lie.
Y'all ain't heard about this stuff going on in Friendship West?
No, ain't nobody talking about.
You talking about the church?
Yeah. No, ain't nobody. That ain't what I was going to talk about. But go ahead. What happened in Friendship West?
Okay, so earlier this morning, while Friendship West Baptist Church, you know, that predominantly black church, mega church out there in South Carolina.
Yeah, moving on. Go ahead.
He got to let it be
Dallas
everybody
Police
know.
Department escorted this Blue Lives Matter rally protest to their parking lot. And I'm like, how are y'all going to escort these white supremacists to a black church to intimidate? This is like a modern-day night ride by the KKK. And I'm talking to the city councilman right now, and I'm like, yo, how do y'all allow this to happen? He was like, well, city officials don't have anything. I'm like, bruh, you're a city councilman.
Wait a minute. Repeat that, because I'm drunk.
So they
happened?
escorted the police?
Yeah,
The police escorted a Blue Lives Matter march or
Yes.
movement or whatever
to the parking lot
of the Friendship West Baptist Church,
yeah.
where they have services.
While
on
they were
Sunday.
having service.
Yes, right?
Wow.
And I'm like, how disrespectful can y'all be to the black people of the city of Dallas?
Because
What about
when
ain't
they-
that
because
private property?
Well, because when they do Black Lives Matter marches, they're trying to disperse the crowd.
Exactly.
Right. But ain't that private property? Can't the owner of the
Yes.
church be like, look, I don't allow this?
Pastor Freddie Haynes, like
Freddie
he did,
Haynes, that's his
yeah,
name.
like put a
Right.
stop to it and everything, and they left, and now so everybody's saying they're supposedly on their way to the Potter's house now.
As we speak.
The Blue Lives Matter thing is
Yeah.
moving to the.
Yeah, they got
Wait.
big Trump flags, Confederate flags, the thin blue line flags, back
Yeah.
the blue.
Wow.
Yeah,
But why are they targeting these mega churches?
Girl, because they black.
yeah they do
Okay, but it's black everywhere. You could go, like, why are they
But
just
they
targeting
doing
churches?
the big mega churches. That's where mostly
And my
black
thing
people
is,
are.
they're doing
Why
it because
just the
they're
churches?
allowed to do it, and that's why I'm upset. And I'm,
They get it escorted by the police?
yeah, but when we want to rally, we get shot at and pepper sprayed and tear gas.
Don't say we, because we ain't never. You been to a march
Yeah.
lately? When?
That's what I'm saying. Like that crap burns your skin. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me so mad, because I, with my own eyes, have seen when we collectivize and come together for a cause, we're like the police meet us with force.
Yeah.
But when these white supremacists want to collectivize and protest and rally, police come to help them.
Yeah, that's
Because it
just-
sounds like the police are identifying with that group.
Yeah,
Back to
it's
blue.
because a lot of people don't know police officers are
The epitome of white
members or
supremacy.
current KKK members.
And I just don't want to. I don't want it to be like. It's not all cops, and we got to just always make that clear. It's not all cops, and
I'm not doing that.
I'm not anti-cop, because I'm not anti-cop. If somebody trying to hurt me, the first people I'm going to call is the cops.
Well, like we said before, if it don't apply, let it fly. So
Right.
when we talk about cops and we talk about white people, if what we're saying don't apply to you, then let it fly. Don't get offended and be like, oh, all of us ain't like that. I don't want to hear that, because obviously, duh, dummy, all y'all ain't like that, but this is what we're talking about. We're talking about people in general.
Well, the reason why I'm talking about the cops, because I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
The reason why I said that about the cop is because I still have kids that I want to grow up in a certain mindset when it does come to police. I don't want my kids to be like F the police, not on a grade scale like every police. I don't want that. So when I say that, I don't know exactly who watching, who kids and all
Yeah.
that. So I just want to make sure that I don't project all cops are bad.
But
I want that to
people
be known.
know. I want everybody to know, because this is true blue. Cops work for you.
Yes,
It's
they
not the other
public.
way
Yeah,
around.
they public servants.
They are
yeah.
public servants. Your
Right.
tax pay, like if you don't pay taxes, then okay, then you kind of left out to dry.
Right.
But if you go to work, pay your taxes every year, you file your taxes and all that stuff, finances, police officers, they work for you. Just like in schools, I used to go off on teachers if they weren't teaching
butlers.
stuff right.
Right.
Because like, you work for me, ho. I pay you. You work for me. Now I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Right.
But at the same time, you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to treat me just any kind of way.
Yeah.
So I won't, like, if I had kids who were of age to where they interacted with police officers, I would not tell them I won't tell them to disrespect them, but I'm going to need you to know your place.
Right.
And your place is you pay them.
Right. Know
They
your
are
rights.
paid to protect you.
Always know your rights.
So do not let them punk you.
Right.
Freaking servants.
And I would say that, yes, always know your rights on anything,
Yeah.
across the board, not just
Right.
for police, but at school. You get what you give. So if you're gonna disrespect, then you're gonna get that back.
Right.
But I always still want people to be mindful that you still have to be, just give what they, if they giving you force, you know what I'm saying, like give back what you
Yeah.
get, what you're getting. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But But we got to move on because that's not really part of our
Right.
struggle right now.
Huh?
What was
That's
you
a
talking
struggle.
about?
Oh, hell, I don't even forget.